What's up, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Aces Black Star in the building. In this video, I just want to bring y'all a update on the trading, the bustle up movement, and all of that kind of stuff. A lot of people have been asking me, what broker are you using now that you have left liquid, aka sway markets, or whatever they want to call themselves now? I'm gonna show you guys. So first of all, let me show you that I don't really have anything against liquid brokers or sway markets or whatever they call themselves, but I did have a little incident where they all of a sudden lowered my leverage from 1 to 500 to 1 to 200 while I was still in trades. And I've been trading with the same amount of money in my account for the last year and a half, I believe, with them, and I didn't have a problem. But I guess because I just kept winning, kept making money, I did have $150,000 day with them one time, and it seems like all of this happened right after that. So maybe they were just saying, hey, look, listen, we're not making money off of him because he's not losing any trades. He just had a $150,000 day. Let's lower his leverage and see if we can trip him up this way. And they still weren't able to. So after my trades were done, I closed out, withdrew my money, and I want to show you guys that they did pay me out. It took a little bit for them to pay me out all the money that I had in the broker, but they did pay me out, and I moved elsewhere. That was really the only reason why I moved, because they lowered the leverage with no notice. The payouts were kind of slow compared to what I'm receiving now. And I learned about A-book and B-book brokers, and that kind of just took the cake. So with that being said, let me go ahead and log in and show you guys what I'm talking about. Check my email, type in the code. That way you guys know. I make all of my money from actually trading. I don't have any courses, I don't have any trainings or anything like that. So my goal is to find a broker that is great for traders, because that's what I do. I don't sell courses or signal groups or anything like that. I make 100% off of trading. So let me come to my withdrawals. Well, as y'all can see, these are the accounts that I had from the beginning of when I first started. I was testing out the accounts, looking at the spreads on each one and all of that kind of stuff with the ECN, the no commission. And then I started to get the VIP accounts. And as you guys know, you have to have 100K in your account to get a VIP account. So I had these VIP accounts, and these are the VIP accounts that I was using. I had 100K in each one, and I was kind of twin trading them. And I didn't have an issue until all of a sudden I make 150K in a day, and now it's we got to do 1 to 200 on all of them while I'm still in trades. And they didn't ask me to lower the amount of money that I'm trading with so I can get the 1 to 500 back or whatever. They just kind of did it. They said that there's no way that I can get 1 to 500 again, and that was it. I said, okay, cool. But let me show you guys that they did pay me out. If we go to wallet.
Somebody say, hey, what's your alarm clock? My passion. My dreams wake me up. I don't need no alarm clock.
Now, how does it feel to achieve such success?
I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. I view myself as, slightly above average in talent. And where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic.
Yo, it's your boy Young Cash, giving shout out to Aces Black Star. You already know what it is. CEO, boss man, AC Music. We out here.
These are all the withdrawals that I was able to get out. Matter of fact, let me just change it to withdrawals so y'all can see. Here we go. So 5,000, withdrew 200,000 here, another 200,000 there. These are the times where I was like, I'm done. Let's get out of here, go to a different broker, we out. So they paid me out 400,000, which is what I had in the account. And as y'all can see, they did hella withdrawals. It's no joke. They will pay you out, or at least they did when I was with them. I don't know what they're doing now. I can't speak for what they're doing now. So the company or the broker was pretty good until they started to mess with my leverage, and I had some other things that I was working out with them when I had a PAMM account, and I was helping all of my people make money with the PAMM account so that they could just copy my trades or whatever. And that instantly got liquidated for some odd reason. But it was cool because everybody that was with in my PAMM account, I just paid them out of my own money because it wasn't my fault. However, I made a commitment to my people that they wouldn't lose any money, especially not all their money. So I just paid them out of my pocket personally. And that was another thing that took the straw. When I looked on TradingView or anything like that, looking at all the other brokers, nobody had that big of a spike or big of a spread, because it wasn't even a spike. It was just a spread. The spread was so big, and this was AUD NZD. So it wasn't on news from US 30 or NAS 100 or gold. It was AUD NZD, one of the slowest, less volatile pairs that's in the market, period. But nonetheless, like I said, I took care of it. I paid all of my people out whatever they put in and whatever gain that they had, just because of the way that my integrity is set up. I didn't want them to have a bad taste in their mouth about Forex. So I just gave them all their money. But they did pay me out. All right. Onto the new broker though. Obviously, as you guys know, Liquid / Sway / whoever they are, they don't have MT4, MT5. They have their own charts called Liquid charts, Liquid brokers. And you got to learn how to use their chart. It's not necessarily hard or difficult. It's kind of easy to understand it. But I know a lot of people are used to MT4, MT5. And people have been asking me about MT4, MT5. And like I said, this is not a bash video to Liquid or Sway because like I said, they pay out. We get brokers because we want them to pay us. We want nice spreads. We want low commissions and all of that kind of stuff too. But most importantly, we want them to pay us out. So as y'all can see, they pay out. But those little things for me, I had to go. But if you go to either this video or any other video that you might be watching of mine, you'll see in the description the broker I use, the broker I trust. I've moved a majority of my money over here, at least half of it over here. So I got about 200K over here and we're trading over here. They do have MT5 and all of that kind of stuff. This is the quick sign up page. And I've actually done hundreds of thousands of withdrawals from here too, just so you guys can know, because they do pay out. Obviously, if I'm gonna show you Liquid, then I'm gonna show you these guys as well, that they've been able to pay out 100K. And it only took 24 hours. With Liquid, I believe I requested it and maybe in a week, I was able to get all of my money out. But this broker, it was 24 hours and it was already out. So if I go to transaction history, here's the withdrawals. As y'all can see, I'll go ahead and go to all, just so you know it's not a screenshot or anything like that. I was able to withdraw $101,000 that day, and I was able to withdraw another $100,000 this day, and then, you know, you see all of these little withdrawals. But they pay out, and that is mostly what people want to know. They do have extremely low spreads on everything, even lower than Liquid. The payouts are fast, and we have a nice little system that we're doing over here with our PAMM account, because I'm doing the same thing over here that I was doing with Liquid, and that is helping people make money without them actually knowing how to trade. So real simple, real easy. While you're in the process of learning, you can learn or make money while you're learning. And this is what we're looking like when it comes to our numbers, our profit, our loss, all of that kind of stuff. And we're doing pretty good. So everybody that's over here is making money consistently while they're learning how to trade. And that's what it is. So just wanted to make that quick video because a lot of people kept asking me, who's the new broker? How is it? Do they pay out? What is it like? All of that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to let y'all know firsthand. And if y'all want to join the broker, go ahead and click the link in the bio. When you sign up, they got MT5 and Trade Locker, but I like MT5 the best. And you want to make sure that you get a VIP account. So when you hit open account, you want a VIP account because they're going to have the lowest spreads. But unlike Liquid, you don't have to have $100,000 in order to have a VIP account. I think you have to have at least $1,000. So keep that in mind. But spreads are great, withdrawals are great, and obviously we got the PAMM account popping up over here too, so that the team can win while they're learning how to trade. And if that's something that you're interested in because you're a beginner trader, still trying to figure things out, but you want to make money in the space while you're studying, you can join a Telegram group, free Telegram group. I don't do signals, I don't do courses or anything like that. It's absolutely free to join. And you just connect your account to my account, and every trade that I take, your account will take. So when I make money, you make money. And it's that simple, that easy for you to profit with the Boss for What account. All right, and this is how you find us right here. But with that being said, I will catch y'all in the next one. If you have any questions, just drop a comment below. Let's go. Check it for AC, and on the shoulder. Black Star, make a real, don't wanna hear show. So if you with it, AC, baby, go and do the most. Bring that over here, go and bend it over. Check it for AC, and on the shoulder. Black Star, make a real, don't wanna hear show. So if you with it, AC, baby, go and do the most. Twerk.